We have some really exciting news. So we just got back from the doctor. We got really good news.
We got really good news. Yeah. Oh, can we talk about before we have that good news?
Okay.
The baby name reveal video got on the YouTube trending page.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You guys.
That was this morning, and actually you guys notified us and told us in our videos and stuff, which is so cool. I mean, we've been making videos for 5 years or something like that. And I think, unless we're wrong,
I don't even know how long. It's been a long time. It's been years.
no, but I don't think like we've ever had any video. I mean, we've had like millions of views on certain videos, and then they didn't get on there. So I don't know, but I think this is our first one, so that's really, really cool.
And it's all because of you guys, so thank you so much. That was really cool to see. We were sitting in our doctor's office, and Travis was like, oh, I think we're on the trending page. I'm like, I highly doubt that. I've never been on the trending page before. And I've been doing YouTube for a long time.
In the comments.
And so I was like, oh, I'll just look, you know. And then, oh my God, we were like number 4 on trending.
Yeah, how cool.
You guys are awesome. Good job, Rose fam.
Yeah, either that or somebody at YouTube likes us now or something.
So let's get to what happened at the doctor's appointment. So we went in, and I had a whole like thing. I'm switching this way just because my arm's tired already. Okay. Of like things we wanted him to do. I wanted him to do a cervical check to see if I was dilated. I wanted him to look at my skin tags and like rash and everything to see if I could like have him remove it. We had a bunch of other questions for him. So they also did the, what is it? The Group B.
I always say GBS.
I think you're right. It is the
Group B strep or something like that. Yeah.
Something where they swab like your vagina and your anus, basically. They just like swab it really quickly. It doesn't hurt, it's not painful, and then they check it, and basically if it's positive they have to give you antibiotics because it's really dangerous for the baby. It's not like sexually transmitted or anything like that.
Yeah, and they do it for every single person. Yeah,
it's really not that big of a deal. You either have to get antibiotics or you don't. So we'll find that out next week, whether I'm positive or not for that. And then he looked at my skin tags and my rash, and basically was just like, what did he say? Oh, I was like, can I just get like a wart remover and like remove them myself? Because there's like salicylic acid, and you're not supposed to use that.
Salicylic acid or something
when
like
you're pregnant.
And he said no.
And he was like, he like looked at me like firmly in my eyes and was like, no, like I was a crazy person. Like, not a good idea. Don't do that, Shannon. So I just was like, it looks like I decorated for Halloween down there. Like, it
just sounds so bad.
But it's true. It's so ugly. And so many of you guys were like, oh, I had skin tags too, like when I was pregnant, but then afterwards, like they fell off on their own, or like they removed them like during the birth or whatever. Like, so I just feel bad for like the nurses and the doctors that have to like look down there.
I had to look down there too.
I felt bad for you too. I felt really bad. I felt way worse.
That's that story that we were telling you guys about. You guys have to...
you have to watch that. It's really... We'll try to link it down below if we can remember because it's on the main channel. Okay, so we got to get to the exciting part.
Okay, we get talking and
then we get too excited.
Up over here. Oh,
okay, so then he did my check, you guys, and first he said, oh wow, you're definitely constipated, as his fingers are in my cupcake hole, and I'm like, wonderful. And then he was like, oh wow, like she's really low. Like as soon as he went in there, that was like, I think the first thing he said. Then he was like, oh yeah, you're really constipated.
Really low. He's like, wow.
Yeah. Like, he was like kind of shocked how low she was. And then he was like, okay, so you're 80% effaced and half a centimeter dilated, or like a fingertip dilated.
Wow. Oh, like that was such exciting news, but nobody ever talks about this. Like it's always like, oh, dilated. Nobody talks about like the effacement. I'm like a pro with this stuff, so.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, tell him.
No, well, I'm not, I mean.
He paid attention in one of our.
No, I did. I actually paid attention to this. So your cervix is basically like, think of your cervix, it's like this, and it starts out really thick. It has to thin down, and then once it starts separating, that's when you're like 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 centimeters dilated. So it has to go from being closed and thick to thinning out and then spreading apart. But
the thinning what they say is the effacement part.
The effacement, is thinning out. So
we're like this much effaced.
Yeah,
from being
like almost all the way thinned out.
Yeah.
And they say from like what we were told in our birthing classes that the effacing, like the thinning out is like the big deal, like part of it. Like you, so anyways, and like where your body does a lot of the work, right?
Yeah.
That's about right.
So basically the doctor was saying, because I'm so like effaced and thinned out already, and I'm already kind of dilating, not kind of, I am already dilating, and because like the baby's so low that like it could be any day now. So we could meet our baby really soon, you guys, and I'm so excited. So like, that doesn't necessarily mean that she could come tomorrow, but it's definitely a high possibility, if that makes sense. So like, we could wait until, so we're not going past 39 weeks. I don't know if we told everybody that or not, but like, we will be getting induced at 39 weeks because of my back pain and just like, you know, like all my medical stuff.
Yeah.
So we won't go past 39 weeks, but it could be between now and then. So I just can't believe it, because like we literally could be meeting our baby really soon. Oh, here's our other baby.
It's the fur baby.
Hi.
You're so handsome.
Aren't you a cutie?
People say that pets look like their owners, or owners look like their pets. I don't know.
He doesn't like being held.
No, he's over it. Okay.
Also, he said I'm eating way too much fruit because I told him how much fruit I'm eating. He also said I'm drinking too much water, but he said if you're thirsty, just that's fine to drink the water, but he's worried about how much fruit I'm eating because he thinks it'll make the baby bigger. So he's basically told me to try to cut down the fruit. And then I also told him how much weight I've gained, and he was like, yeah, that's a lot of weight. So that's kind of how our doctor's appointment went. Am I missing anything? Like I said, the important parts, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's basically...
He was really excited though about how effaced I was. He was like, that's really good.
He was, yeah. Well, oh, and we forgot to say we did an ultrasound too. Because we didn't know...
That's right.
In yesterday's vlog, we were talking about how we don't know where maybe the head is or the butt is.
Well,
but he confirmed... Yeah,
I do know where the head is, because she's in perfect position. We did have to do an ultrasound. The doctor doesn't normally do them, but her butt was like sticking up really high, which she does sometimes, and she gets in these really awkward, uncomfortable positions where I feel like she might be sideways. And the doctor, like by looking at me and feeling, he was like, I don't know if that's a butt or a head, but I want to make sure, since we are at 36 weeks. So he brought in an ultrasound, and just to make sure that she wasn't like transverse or sideways in my stomach or breech. And so he did confirm on the ultrasound that that was her butt that was sticking up, and that she's actually in perfect position to come out. So that's awesome. I mean, there is a possibility that she can move, but I feel like she's pretty big in there. She's not moving. But she does stick her butt and her legs out like really hard, and it can be kind of quite painful and uncomfortable, but there's nothing I can really do about it. So that's everything that happened at the doctor's office. Basically, I'm just really excited that like we're making progress, and a lot of it. And I'm kind of curious, how long, like when you guys were at 36 weeks or 37 weeks, how effaced were you, and how dilated were you, and how long were you dilated for? Because I know you could be like 90% effaced and 4 centimeters dilated for like weeks. Like I've heard.
Like for a while.
Yeah, so like it doesn't necessarily mean you'll go into labor, but it also means you could go into labor very quickly. And I almost feel like when I do start getting contractions, that my labor might not be that long. As a first-time mom, normally it's longer, because of how low she is and because of how much I'm already effaced and dilated. So anyway, we just wanted to update you with that, because I know we talked about it yesterday, and I also have to still live with these skin tags and this rash and Halloween down there until they have the baby. So that's the update with that. I am exhausted because, again, I did not sleep at all last night. Yeah, so I am going to maybe take a nap. I need to work on some editing videos and stuff, but oh, also wanted to just update you and let you know the nursery tour is going to be coming up soon. And I will be putting it on this channel. The diaper bag, the hospital bag, and the baby mama dance, all those will be on my main channel. So I just wanted to let you guys know, but excuse me. we will be putting the nursery tour on this channel. And it's long, it's like 20 minutes, just so you guys know. I show you like every drawer, what's in the drawers, like everything. Just eating my tofu scramble sandwich for lunch. I know it doesn't look very good, you guys, but it's really, really yummy. And it's just a gorgeous day outside. Oh, life is good. Can't complain today. So I was full on freaking out because I'm in the kitchen and I'm hearing things and I'm like, oh my God, my freaking new house is haunted. But it's not. It's haunted by something else, and let me show you what it is. Oh, what are you doing in there? Noodle.
Get out of there, Bandit.
Hey.
Get out of there, cat.
Hey, Bandit. You are not allowed in there, buddy. That's so unsanitary for you to be in with the pots and pans.
Buggles.
You guys, somehow,
We don't.
I mean, he's already in there, so it is what it is. He has figured out a way to open these cabinets and get in there, and he likes to just like hang out in there, and he makes noise, and it freaks me out because I don't know, like, I feel like there's like a rat in our
You
cabinets.
can open all the cabinets in the house.
Yeah, he opens all the cabinets.
Damn it.
We need to not just baby proof, but cat proof, so that he can't get in there because that's really gross, honey. This is like what we eat
I
with.
know, honey. And you
Excuse me.
Get him out of there. Bandit.
Hey, can you please?
Get out of there.
He's so cute though, it's hard to get mad at him. Hey, Bandit, get out. Come on. Come on. He's so unbothered by us. It's just kind of comical.
Bandit, come on. Let's go. Out, 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 out. Come here. Out. Oh my gosh.
He's not having it. Just leave the cabinets open. Eventually he'll come out. Just make sure you like wash everything
I'm
that
hoping
you
one of
use.
these days he's gonna like learn his lesson.
Well, he can't because he can get in and out of those all by himself.
Oh my gosh, he's too smart for his own good.
He is, just like his dad.
Oh.
Like father, like son. So I'm editing this vlog right now and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's already 15 minutes. We need to end it. It's gonna be too long. Don't forget to come back tomorrow because we'll be here at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time every single day. We post a vlog.
Every single day.
And this baby might be coming soon, so be sure to keep checking back. I'm sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's video.
And you know we'll be here.
Will you?